Are you a parent who struggles with understanding how you need to shift your state so that you can be an empowering and inspiring parent for your child? In the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you a simple framework called the triad that will allow you to, at any time in your life, change how you think so that you can change your emotions, change your relationship with your kid, and more importantly, inspire and motivate them to create the best versions of themselves by using what I call state change. So I'm going to jump into my course and on another screen where I'm going to go through one of my favorite resources that's going to teach you the triad, how to change your mental state so that you can be an inspiring, motivated parent for your child. Let's jump into that video and I'll see you in a second. The Empowered Mindset Coaching Program, and I'm here to just share with you a quick video. We're inside of my private program here called Empowered, and we are on a module called module number 3, which is Fuel. You unlock your potential for self-motivation. Now, I'm not really going to go into this. I just wanted to share with you a little bit of the back end of what the Empowered Mindset System has to offer if you're someone who's seeking to really understand oneself and how to really reach your full potential. But for today, what I'd like to do is go over one of the resources inside of this module called State, changing your state of mind. Now, why is this so important? This is essential because if you don't understand that you have the power to shift how you feel by what you think and then change your actions, you become someone who's reactive. You will allow friends, you'll allow your peers, teachers, you'll allow your siblings, you'll allow your parents to totally shift how you perceive reality. Now, those may be some big words, but I'm going to break it down into some real simple terms for you so that if you're a teenager who's struggling with maybe a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of fear or anticipation of what could happen in the future, this video is for you. So real quickly, what is your state of mind? Your state of mind is what you're feeling in that moment. Your thoughts will lead to your emotions. Your emotions will be the catalyst for what? Your reactions, and your reactions will lead to your actions and your results. So if you are not getting something that you want, maybe you want to have more friends, you want to play on the basketball team, you want to join a club, you want to raise your hand in class, you just want to be more control of who you are, it's going to start by understanding the 6 inches between your ears and how your thoughts, emotions, feelings lead to your actions and your results. So let's jump into this. So changing your state of mind here is the guide to empowerment. And what I want you to understand is that state management is important. Oh, I feel tired. Oh, I don't have any energy. I need to relax. You can change that instantly by making a decision. And what I want you to know, that a lot of this content comes from one of my mentors, whose name is Tony Robbins. So the power of focus, what we focus on is essential to what we're going to get. So what we focus on directly impacts our feelings. If we focus on what you have, the solution and your abilities, rather than dwelling on the problems or what you're lacking. What do I mean by that? I'm not good at math. I don't have a lot of friends. I'm introverted. I'm not good at sports. Anytime you put that doubt in front of it, you're not going to be in a state of empowerment. So I want you to practice focusing on positivity. I want you to focus on, I am powerful, I am smart, I am intelligent, I am strong, I am in the process of becoming the best version of myself. Now, I share that with you because I wasn't always empowered and inspired and motivated. I was bullied in middle school. I was bullied in high school. I was told that I was dyslexic, ADHD. I was labeled a lot of things. But when I decided not to allow the labels to be who I was, my life changed. And I want that for you. So remember, what we focus on we'll attract. The role of questions. What I want you to know is that the questions you ask yourself are how you're going to get the answers you need to change. So if you ask yourself disempowering questions like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to possibly pass this test. How would I ever learn all this information? I can't possibly read. I can't run as fast. I'm not as strong. Whatever I want you to understand that you got to ask yourself empowering questions. So when we're looking at these questions here, what makes you really happy? That's a great question because you're going to have to formulate something that's positive. What do you like about your life? What's the most special thing about and unique about you? These are questions. So if you're a parent and you're watching this and you want to inspire and motivate your kid utilizing this simple framework, I really highly recommend you write down as many questions as you can in the positive frame that you can ask your teenage son. Okay? Now, here's what I want you to think about. So in the morning, you can teach them this. Start every day with empowering questions. Start your day by asking, what am I most excited about? What makes me happy? What am I looking forward to? Who loves me or who could love me, even if that means a puppy, like my dog sitting right behind the camera here, right? You want to teach them how to breathe fully into their body. When we breathe fully, we can think clearly, we can embrace, we release tension in our bodies. So this training is if you're a parent who wants to have an immediate impact or have some tools or resources for your child, this is it. So you have to go through this, then you teach it to them, and then they'll embody it, okay? So breathing. Understanding your breath changes in various emotional states, happy, excited, bored. Learn to control your breathing to influence your emotional state of positivity. Number 9, expression of your face. See, your face will tell people what you're thinking. So if you're thinking negative thoughts, I'm not enough. I don't measure up. I'm not a great parent. I don't have all the skills. I don't know how to help my son. I don't know how to motivate him, inspire him to put the video games away, the phone down, and do the things I need him to do. You can do this, but your face has to. And I'm going to share with you the 3 states of state change that you're going to be able to utilize in your own life, whether it's at work, with your kids, with your significant other, to really impact your life. So discover the range of facial expressions: happy, sad, excited, fired up, motivated. You want to be able to control how you express yourself, right? Recognize how tension in your face muscles can correlate to stress and unease. The power of your voice. Now, I'm a motivational speaker. I create a lot of content and I coach hundreds and hundreds of teens all over the world. And what I want to share with you is that the power of your voice. I teach this in one of the 3 C's of communication. It's tonality, it's range, it's pace. When you understand how to utilize your voice, which is an instrument, just like a piano has 88 keys, your voice has range. It can go high, it can go low, it can go out and project. It can show your emotion. So as a parent, if you want to showcase that you have confidence, you want to be able to practice how you're going to set your expectations, explain your consequences, communicate what it is you want, how you want it done, and also be able to exemplify or share empathy through your tonality, right? So here's what we call the triad. And this is how you master your state. There's 3 things: focus, language, and physiology, which will create your meaning. So what we're focusing on, are you focusing on something positive about your child, about your significant other, about your occupation? If you are not focusing on something positive, you want to reframe that thought so that you can focus on something positive, which will allow you to really channel that energy. Now, the language, the words you choose to use to describe anything that you want to give meaning to will actually create the meaning for you. So if I say to you, making videos is so annoying, I can't stand making content for my clients, do you think that I would be able to really want to do that and get up and get behind the camera and create amazing content? No, I wouldn't. So I have to have words that are empowering. I love creating content. Creating content for me is energetic. It is vibrant. It is my passion. It is my purpose, so that I can get my message out to millions of parents and teens and inspire them so that they can understand how to create the best version of their teens and have a relationship with their children that is empowering and becomes unstoppable. Can you see the way I describe that and the clarity? And then your physiology. You're seeing that I'm a person who speaks with my hands and my body and my chest. You want to be able to use your physiology. So if you wake up in the morning and you're not feeling strong and powerful, get up, shake your body out, move. because when you change your physical state, you increase the tension and you increase the energy in your body. That's going to be important. If you wake up in the morning and you got your cup of coffee and you're like, hey, little Johnny, well, how's school? You ready for school? You think your kids are going to be fired up? You want to be up. You want to have mental clarity. You want to have a purpose. And when you do that and you lead from the front as a parent, I can promise you that that parent-teen relationship is going to be different. They're going to see who they can become through you. I'm going to say that again. They can see who they can become through you. So if we want to change the meaning of how the day looks, we want to make sure what we're focusing on, our language and our physiology. If you need the fastest way to change your mood is to change your physiology. Get up, jump up. If you're feeling tired at your desk, do a couple of squats, push-ups, whatever you have to do to change your state. So that's been the training here I wanted to share with you. And this is inside of the Empowered Mindset Coaching Program. My name is Rahz Slaughter, the creator of the Unstoppable Teenager Movement. If you're a parent who's seeking more clarity, communication, and consistency in your parenting style, and you'd like some assistance, feel free to click the link somewhere around this video and you'll be able to book a discovery call with me where we'll have the opportunity to sit down, have a conversation. I'll ask you some questions about what's going on inside of your family, what's your biggest concerns and challenges, and I'll be able to share with you some strategies and resources that you can utilize in order to shift that dynamic so that you can have the relationship with your family that you deserve and I'm sure you want. My name is Rahz Slaughter and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Click the link, book a call, and I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.